Hi everyone. In the previous sessions, we discussed items, revisions, datasets, and GRM relations. But one question, how do we represent a complete product in Teamcenter? That's where Structure Manager comes into the picture. Let me start with a simple example. Think about a car. A car is not a single object. It is made up of multiple components like engine, wheels, and doors. So instead of storing everything separately, we organize it in a structured way. That structured representation is called a BOM or Bill of Materials. In Structure Manager, this BOM is shown like a tree. For example, a car will be having engine, wheel, door. This is called an assembly structure. Now let's understand levels using the same example. Car is the top level object, so it is level 0. Engine and wheel are directly under car, so they are level 1. Inside engine, there can be smaller parts like bolt, that will be level 2. So, level simply tells how deep a component is inside the structure. Next, sequence number. At level 1, we have engine, wheel, and door. Now we assign numbers like engine 10, wheel 20, door 30. This decides the order in which components appear. So engine comes first, then wheel, then door. Now let's look at how files are connected. Each component like engine or wheel is an item revision, and the actual design file like CAD or PDF is stored as a dataset. That dataset is linked to the item using GRM relation. So finally, Structure Manager brings all these items together and forms the complete product structure. Now think about different teams. A design engineer and manufacturing engineer will not look at the product in the same way. That is where perspectives comes in. Perspective defines how a user views the structure based on their role. Next, views. Views define how the structure itself is organized. For example, in engineering, car may directly contain engine and wheel, but in manufacturing, the same car may be grouped as engine assembly, wheel assembly, and fasteners. So, same product, different structure based on purpose. Now, a common confusion, sequence number versus views. Sequence number only changes the order, but views can change the entire structure. Let's understand revision rules with a simple example. Assume engine has two revisions, revision A and revision B. Revision A is released and revision B is still in progress. Now the question is, which revision should appear in the BOM? If a design engineer opens it, they may want to see the latest version, which is revision B. If manufacturing opens it, they may need the released version, which is revision A. This decision is controlled by revision rules. So, revision rules decides which version of a component should be displayed in the structure. Why this is important? Because showing the wrong revision can lead to wrong validation, wrong assembly, and incorrect product build. In real time scenarios, after data migration, Structure Manager is used to check missing components, verify correct structure, and ensure the right revisions are loaded. So, to conclude, Structure Manager helps organize complex products into a clear and structured BOM. It defines hierarchy using levels, order using sequence numbers, supports different views and perspectives, and ensures correct data using revision rules. Thanks for watching.